All right, so the music you make, can you describe it for me? Like, go into detail, like the type of style you use, because I see you sing too. So are you a singer slash rapper?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Like more or less, if I want to label myself, it's more like a pop rap, if you will.
Okay.
For most of my stuff, I guess. And I basically did that because I wanted to more genre blend with things.
Okay.
Be more of like maybe a pop, like punk shit, or like hip hop, or just like hard, whatever it is, you know, like just to keep that interest going, and also to keep my interest in everything too, because I do get bored of doing the same shit over and over again. Like one day those beats just don't hit the same way, and so I gotta move on and do something else.
Okay.
And so like it's just also that type of thing of trying to be, you know, get more growth. In different genres and blending and get more fans and get more engagements or whatever, you know, like if you don't like this song, check this one out, you know, like I'm not going to be making the same shit over and over again. And I do have plans for that stuff too in the future. It's like I said, I do have like a lot of songs in a vault right now that...
Okay, yeah, I see you do a little bit of country too. With,
yeah, I mean, that wasn't always the plan, but you know, like Beezy got me into that shit a little bit, so... He wants me to jump on some hooks, then sure, I'll do the hooks.
Do you like it? You like doing the country?
It's different.
It's different?
I'm just like... I got force-fed country because of where I'm from, so like I kind of get over it pretty quickly. But it's nice to, you know, go to it and do that a little bit, because then it reaches more audience and stuff like that, and it's always cool to have a big fan base like that and to be able to, you know, like I said, genre blend things and be able to work with different artists because of you having the capability of doing those things, and that's what I really like to do, strive for. I think that's just a big portfolio booster, you know, and all them things.
Okay, so the song More to Come, I want to talk about that. I listened to that, and it sounded like to me you created that song out of frustration with the industry. Am I right?
In a way, yeah. In a way. It was pretty much like a personal message and frustration, and also like I'm like just been like grinding. I'm trying to find like, you know, it's in a way just being in my own head too much at the end of the day and caring about way too much of what people been thinking about my shit in the first place, when at my point where I'm at right now is like I kind of want to just do this again for like what I like again, like what I want to feel, because like at some point like feedback's great, and I've been doing that for a minute. Like I said, like I can throw out a song and that I might not like, and somebody will be like, "Oh yeah, this is a hit." Yeah. I'm like, "All right, I'll send it a couple more people and see what they think, and if they like that, then you know."
Like that one song got like In the Zone.
Yeah.
You told me you made that so long ago, but that's one of my favorite songs. I listen to that while I'm at work. Actually, it's a part of my playlist.
That's funny as hell, man. Like, that's exactly a perfect example of that thing.
Yeah.
Plus, my two homeboys on that are on that as well. So like, I just kept it for that too, because I'm repping them. So they really helped me out in the beginning of this process when I knew I wanted to start doing this for real.
Okay.
So they were there, you know, for like. When I moved to Green Bay at that time, we sat in a studio probably every day for a month, and that's why me and my boy Abe got like 2 EPs done. Okay. Caden was on a couple features, and then my dude Nescott AG, I was producing some music for him, and he has a couple hits out right now too on YouTube. But like, it was those certain people at the beginning of when I started to do this stuff was like when I was really like working to try to progress my stuff. So I was like, you know, I'll keep it up there just because it's got history and it means, you know, something to me and them. Yeah. It just makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, like, what was your question again anyways?
The song More to Come.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
I was asking you, like, did you create that out of frustration with the industry? Like, because it sounded like to me, it was like, this was your way of saying, fuck the industry, I'm coming. Either you like it or you don't, I'm coming.
Well, I think Warning Shot was more or less that. Okay. And I had a plan for it, but it didn't really link up with the timeline of how I wanted to release music videos. But Warning Shot was supposed to be that one. Okay. And More to Come was more of a chill vibe, being like, you know, y'all need to just wait a little bit too, because like I got music, but like you can release music and you never know, like, sure, it'll get the views or whatever, but if you don't, to me, if I don't have a certain plan in order to release the music and have that budget going and stuff like that to market the thing that I want to do, then I just don't want to release it, because to me, quality over quantity is something that I value, not quality, quantity over quality.
That's true. That's true.
Because, like, I think I was just talking to D about this the other day too, and it's like you can only say so much shit before you kind of loop around and you're like saying the same shit over and over again, maybe in different ways or whatnot. But that's also like when I do have those hiatuses, like I put that first song hiatus for a reason. Like I did have a decent break in between Villain and actually dropping some music. And that was like a hiatus of just like letting life take me and see what kind of things happen, so I could actually write about something different.
So you kind of like went on a hiatus to like get some inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because like I like writing about my life, not just sometimes just having bars that have bars because it can be fun and creative, but like I have to put something relatable in there because, like I said, at the end of the day, it is for myself too. So like it is a therapeutic thing. And sometimes I like making hits to have bars, and sometimes I like to make it serious.
Okay.
It depends on my mood. It depends on the day. Like. It's a whole bunch of things, honestly, but that's the best part about it because, like, I can sit down and get really creative with it, and, like, who knows what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but at the end of the day, if something comes out of it, like, I'm like, yeah, I can roll with this, or I'll save it, or do whatever, and I just kind of, like, go with a plan, try to figure things out, which shifts probably every week, like, just be like that, but...
Okay. So another track I like to talk about is from A Hustler's Dream, which is the song Champion's Mindset.
Yeah.
It sounded like to me in that one, you was snapping. Like you like it was like
I was hyped, bro.
Yeah. What was the creative process behind that?
Oh man, obviously the Bucks winning that championship, man. I was like, I need to do a song with this. I just need to, because I was like so deep into just spending so much time watching them win, and I wanted that shit so badly. I mean, I was in Milwaukee that night they won, so we were just sprinting down to the stadium. I was like, I was actually one of the people on one of the poles on the lights. That thing. I was like probably like honestly 30 seconds from actually being on TV. I missed it by a fraction, but yeah, that was the motivation, and then on top of just some frustration in my life too. So just having like I said, it's just like, I got stressed, but I'm also motivated by this one thing. So like I'm just going in with this fire because I wanted something like hard hitting. Like I wanted to grab your attention. I wanted to tell you, like, just like the Bucks did, like they were grinding that shit out. Like this is what this is how I'm feeling right now too. Like I try to blend it in a way of relating to the Bucks and relating to my life at the same time to make something like what it was.
Okay.
I was like, Antetokounmpo win the boot. I was like, yeah, I like that shit. Because who was gonna say Antetokounmpo in a bar,
Yeah.
Like it ain't really common.
Yeah.
But I was like rising like Steph Curry, because Steph Curry obviously came before Antetokounmpo with the rising that he really did. But I can kind of compare that to how Antetokounmpo came up too, because I'm pretty sure at one point, I guess I can't say this for sure, but I might have to look it up. I'm pretty sure they were training together during the summer at one point too. So like, but I don't recall. I guess I don't even know. But maybe I shouldn't be saying that. But yeah. So it's like kind of compare the one before it, but also just be like giving props to him at the same time in the Bucks, and just giving it like a Milwaukee Bucks theme song for once.
Okay.
Because in the reality too, it's also a business decision of being marketing too. Because I'm about to make that music video this year to come back. Round 2 this year for the playoffs.
So you're gonna make the Champion Mindset video?
It's halfway shot right now, so I just have to get the last scenes done.
Okay.
And we'll be set. Hopefully, I'll be able to set that off before the first round starts. To be honest.
Okay.
Rello gang, yeah.
Hey, B.
Line them up.
Ay, my vision was too blurry, and sometimes keep rushing myself. I'm too hurried. Ay, this rap ain't for the meek. I see weak suckers cracking you too weak. I keep pushing this weight to stay sturdy. Hit 'em 30 on a 30. I'm rising like Steph Curry. I'm never missing anything. You know I'm on point. Catch me rolling up, smoking hotter than all these joints. Watch me grow up faster, so I'm passing all of these boys. You just a toy. You abused. You lose. I never pick and choose. I'm destined on a path that you never got to prove. Mechanically inclined at the Kumbo in the booth. You would waste the space that your baby mama had to choose. I mean, what you really do? I'm a king looking to rule. Watch me flip up on the proof. I'm a living legend, dude. I can switch at any second, more than wildin' coming through. With this type of lifestyle, what do you expect I had to do? Make a push, I'm coming, boom. Make that money from the groove. Make them feel uncomfortable. You know what I had to do just to get in front of you. Lot of sacrifice at times just to get ahead of you. Just to get a meal or two. Feeling like I'm miles away, dealing with all people's hate. Body sores with body aches. What it takes to be a great. Bigger moves, no contemplate. Higher wage on higher stakes. I just got what it would take. Keep the ones that act so fake. My vision was too blurry, and sometimes keep rushing myself. I'm too hurried. This rap ain't for the meek. I see weak suckers cracking you too weak. I keep pushing this weight to stay sturdy. Hit 'em 30 on a 30. I'm rising like Steph Curry. I'm never missing anything. You know I'm on point. Catch me rolling up, smoking hotter than all these joints. Watch me grow up faster, so I'm passing all of these boys. You just a toy. You abused. You lose. I never pick and choose. I'm destined on a path that you never got to prove. Mechanically inclined at the Kumbo in the booth. You would waste the space that your baby mama had to choose. I mean, what you really do? I'm a savage all the time. Had to write down all these lines just to get them off my mind. I think time is about to rise. We the ones that coming now. I'm like, fuck these other guys. Wear the crown, I need my rose. Blooming now, I'm fully grown. Hit the bar, I'll set the tone. This is not the man you know. I'm not sorry, he just old. Never need a helping hand, cause I'm better off alone. Everybody wanted something, then they bitch when I say no. I am not your only route. You a fool, there is no doubt. Trying to rise up off my clout. Got you acting like a clown. There's a red dot on your face, but it won't be up on your nose. Time's ticking way too fast, so I'm steady on the go.